Many excellent racing games include drag racing, giving players the chance to personalize their vehicles and compete in some of the most thrilling races ever seen in a video game. And in today's video, I will show you the 10 best drag racing games. So without any further ado, let's start this video. Number 1, we have Need for Speed Payback. One of the most visually stunning and technically demanding racers is Need for Speed Payback. It's also a fan favorite since it lets players try out their off-road driving talents in a gorgeous open environment, either alone or with others. Players assume control of one of 3 playable characters and must build custom vehicles to use in high-stakes auto fights, drag racing, and robbery operations. Next up, we have NHRA Championship Drag Racing Speed for All. If you're looking for a visually stunning and thrilling drag racing game, go no farther than NHRA Championship Drag Racing Speed for All. If you're a fan of street racing games and want to try something different, like being on a professional racing team, this is a fantastic option. Number 3, we have Need for Speed ProStreet. One of the finest Need for Speed games ever made, Need for Speed ProStreet quickly became a series staple. This is not the perfect game, but it is one of the most realistic ones, and it puts players in the middle of exciting contests that may really happen in real life. This traditional street racer allows players to demonstrate their skills in a variety of exciting racing formats, not only drag races. Next up, we have The Crew. The Crew is a stunning racing game with a fantastic story. The competition between the teams is fierce, and the game is played in a broad array of environments, from canyons to hills to desert sands. In addition to avoiding law enforcement, players will have to scavenge for upgrades and mods to their vehicles. Number 5, we have Street Outlaws The List. Fasten your seatbelts and prepare to explore the world of American street racing in the computer game Street Outlaws The List. All the vehicles, from a one-off street rod to a farm tractor prepped for the races, have a similar goal: top speed. Whether you're on the list is irrelevant. The list highlights the greatest 10 street racing vehicles in Oklahoma City. Number 6, we have Bounty Drag Racing. When it comes to early access massively multiplayer drag racing games, Bounty Drag Racing is among the most entertaining. Beautiful open environment to explore while battling with the top gamers in the world. You may personalize your dragster's appearance and interior, and the game has a realistic staging system. Next up, we have Drag Outer Zones. It's no secret that Drag Outer Zones is one of the newest early access realistic racing games on the market. This game's impressive aesthetics and hard driving characteristics may make it tricky for newcomers. The game has both single-player and multiplayer modes, allowing novices to hone their abilities before taking on more experienced players in the exhilarating open-world racing game. Number 8, we have Racing Classics Drag Race Simulator. A relatively recent addition to the genre, Racing Classics Drag Race Simulator has been hailed not just as a fantastic drag racing simulator, but also as one of the very greatest racing games ever made. Due to its distinct colorful vintage aesthetic and superb collection of some of the most classic 1970s and 1980s automobile designs, this free-to-play early access game has quickly won the hearts of enthusiasts. Next up, we have Forza Motorsport 7. Players of Forza Motorsport 7, whether they are professional drivers or casual enthusiasts, will find themselves immersed in a community of car enthusiasts. Enjoy the ride of a lifetime in one of more than 700 spectacular cars, including the greatest collection of Ferraris, Porsches, and Lamborghini in the world. The last game of today's video is Japanese Drag Racing. One of the best casual drag racing games. Japanese drag racing is based in Japan but also allows players to go to 15 places across the globe. A wide variety of stunning vintage and contemporary Japanese automobiles are available to race in this fast-paced, visually appealing, and safe game for the whole family. So that's the list of 10 best drag racing games. I'd appreciate it if you could give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel Games Puff if you found this video entertaining.